welcome to another episode of Super Robot Wars Y. I'm Rank Stabby, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied, and let's hop on in and grab a chat. Baku. Echika awards Baku a special title for becoming an ace pilot.
Congratulations, Baku. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you.
Thanks, Echika. Feels good having your hard work recognized.
You're something of the unsung hero of Getter Team.
Yeah, that's apparently always been the case with pilots of the third Get Machine, going all the way back to the original.
Does it bother you?
I know that's my role. I want to keep doing the best I can.
That's very mature of you.
After all, I'm the linchpin that holds the Getter Team together. Takuma never thinks before he acts. Kamui is a loaded gun with the safety off. Honestly, they'd fall apart in no time without me. Heck, they wouldn't even combine if I wasn't there.
I can't really argue with that.
But don't go tell them. They should go all out without thinking about anything else. As long as they can do that, nobody and nothing will stop them.
Is that one of your predictions?
That one's just a good old hunch. And I also know it's true. That's the kind of dudes they are.
It's only possible because you're there for them. Takuma, Kamui, and you, Baku. I want to see the future that Getter Team is seeking.
You sure know what to say and when, huh? And I'll keep holding Takuma and Kamui's reins and make sure we reach that future. Hey, we got a little chat with Baku. Let's hop on back, do our usual bit of turning you off, turning you on, turning you on. A little customization. Sort not by pilot level, by upgrade level. Here's the 55. You don't have a pilot, right? No, you don't. No. There we go. Alright, so we can get you up to 11. And you, and we're done. Alright, let's unlock those STG memories. Yes, there we are. The Gates enemy barrier buster effects. Yay, we're more resilient. Nice, and now we just gotta get 50,000 so that we can get 10% final dodge rate, 10% damage taken to allies, and they deploy with 100% of max SP. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Customization I'll keep the same as we had, and let's just head straight into the mission. Shining Bishonen Dark Prince, that is the one we will be doing. 2 young men, one bright, one dark. A plan to corner the A Advent's unknown foe, Usurper. Yes, let's go! A Advent Ale and Vent Bar and Lounge. Usurper, anti-A. We've seen a lot of enemies come after us. These guys are entirely different. Yeah, they're easier. I'm kinda into the whole edgy anti-hero thing he's got going on.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're going to bat for one of the A Advent's enemies.
Of course not.
Besides, didn't he say he wanted to take Representative Echka for his bride?
He can't possibly mean her. She's only 14. Well, she's doing a great job as representative despite that. That's not really the part that makes it weird. I can see how someone would fall for her, honestly.
Okay, creep.
I think we should probably drop the subject. A wise idea. Now, the Department of Disaster Preparedness has their work cut out for them, huh? They've really stepped up their patrols. Not surprising with how Usurper can just show up anywhere at any time.
And there's also the explosions in the city.
Maybe if we had a more capable representative, guys like that wouldn't have the run of the place. You've got a point there. She'd better step it up or else Usurper's going to take her seat in the next election. Did I just see you smirk a little when you said that?
Yeah, quit messing around. That's not something to joke about.
Sorry, I didn't know what I was thinking. This is going down a real slippery slope. I hope you're gonna get this under control, Echka. Yeah, let's hope. Hey, Advent Public Square. Citizens are getting worried. It's understandable. Oh, we have no idea what this Usurper guy's game is.
Fine responding to attacks on the A Advent as they come. For now. But what the heck are we supposed to do about him? We shouldn't be worrying about anyone. I think it's Echka herself. He says he wants a bride. You imagine him proposing to you? Just thinking about it.
You'd think he'd at least be polite enough to do it with his mask off.
She say, how's Echka handling this? How'd you expect from a model representative? She's standing her ground like an absolute queen. I mean, yeah, she's stressed out about it. But you know, Echka, she won't let it show.
She's good at holding it together.
Cross, on the other hand, is on edge. And the edge of that edge. That's all part of the job for Echka's bodyguard, I guess.
Except that even those fancy ninja skills are apparently useless against Usurper. He can't be stopped by physical force. I suppose the Gundam fighters are helpless too.
And what can we do? This guy could be walking around us as we speak.
We can start by not panicking. If we let him get in our heads, it means he's won.
But if Anti-A mounts an attack on the A Advent from inside the city...
He won't.
Oh, what makes you say that?
They're not my words. Let's just say I heard it from a source who's very confident in their judgment. Or to be precise, Takuto did. I heard it from him. Takuto told you that? Oh, where is he anyway? At an anti-A planning meeting.
Takuto's involved in that? What do they want him for?
Source claims that Takuto may actually be key to beating Usurper. Oh, look at the time. We should go.
Right. We're helping set up Valkyrie's event.
We scheduled this concert in a hurry, so Section 12 was asking to pitch in. Valkyrie's first performance in the Earth Sphere was here in San Francisco, so it's a sort of homecoming.
Yeah, the girls were really excited about it.
Shining Bishonen! Dark Red! By the way, this part is not being streamed, so it's just us hopping on in and taking what we can get. So let's sort by score. Of course, we need the Gardinian. Everything's good to go.
Now, are our guests going to be Noahs, or... We're back, San Francisco. Did you miss us? Thanks for coming to our surprise concert.
Woo!
We know it was on short notice, but so many of you came anyway. That makes us really happy. So let's all have a blast. And now it's time to introduce your surprise guest. Attention, one and all. My name is Usurper, the future owner of the A Advent. That's him! None of the security around the stage noticed him. Yes, fooling them was a simple matter. I hold everything under my thumb. Nothing you do can stop me. Are you here to ruin Valkyrie's performance? Oh, not at all. In fact, I happen to be a fan myself. Besides, everything of the A Advent will be mine soon enough anyway. So I hardly have any reason to harm its value. You don't need to worry about me harming you, or anyone in your audience in the least. Okay. In that case, what are you doing here? I simply wanted to make myself known to those beyond the A Advent's walls, and will thus introduce myself to your spectators. My name is Usurper. I am the future owner of the A Advent. The whole world will soon know my name and show me the respect I deserve. Now raise your voices, everyone. Chant my name with the super dimensional Venus's song. Let's go with it, girls. Right. Oh, Valkyries excuse themselves. What a shame. You plan to turn off the spotlights and capture me under the cover of darkness? That's the oldest trick in the book. Surely you don't think... Aww. Dashing entrance, Ginga Bishounen! We've got your evil number, Usurper! The Ginga Bishounen! You spoiled Valkyrie's performance! I won't let you get away with that! I believe I've made myself clear. I'm not here to... What the? You hear that? That's everyone telling you to stuff it. Everything went according to plan. Usurper had the audience off balance for a second, but Takuto brought them back with his entrance. You did great, Tak. Light prevails over darkness. Takuto's shining light totally kicked Usurper's darkness to the curb. You hear that, Usurper? They're all saying exactly what they think of you. Yes. I suppose that's plain enough to hear. Very well, Ginga Bishounen.
You win this one.
I'll take my loss and bow out gracefully. He just vanished.
Okay, rest is on you.
Oh, okay, I guess I should. Dashing exit, Ginga Bishounen! Ginga Bishounen. Fine. You win this one.
Trying to retain some dignity by taking your loss gracefully.
Zero? What are you doing here?
Given your flair for the dramatic, I surmise that in the event you had to make your exit, you wouldn't go too far. That leaves 11 directions you could possibly go, which I was able to narrow down to 3.
And you were lucky enough to win that 1/3 guess, were you?
Not at all. I guessed where you'd go by reading your thoughts.
Ah!
It would appear the way our minds work is more similar than I might have thought.
I get it now. This impromptu Valkyrie concert was all a ruse to draw me out from its inception.
Precisely. I also predicted that in your confidence you would refrain from any kind of violence.
Very impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Zero. You see, I've been defeated by the twin avatars of light and darkness.
I'd advise you not to strain yourself, Usurper. I see through your facade of confidence. You can't completely conceal your frustration. You may fool everyone else, but not me. You conceal yourself in the world's darkness, and that's exactly why you can't overcome one who walks in the bright light. The Ginga Bishounen. But you hardly need me to tell you that. You know better than anyone.
I could turn that accusation back on you, Zero. You're no different. We've already established how alike the two of us are.
That we are. And that's what makes me perfectly suited to flush out vermin who've scattered in the light and retreated into their holes.
Are you calling me vermin?
The tables have turned, Usurper. On behalf of Representative Echka, I hereby declare war on you. EA Advent will bow to no one. Why not will foil your ambitions?
Very well, Zero. Or should I say Lelouch Lamperouge? Pass on this message to your representative Echka. And Takuto Tsunashi too. I will settle this score twice over.
And he's gone. He's alone. He could have removed me from the picture with ease. I suspect he was simply too proud to. May have won this battle, but it will drive him to redouble his efforts. Well, that's no fun.
Zero's notified us that Usurper has fled. It seems they pulled it off.
Which means next on the set list is... Attack!
Anti-A units incoming. Deploy, why not?
Alright. Gotta get the Gikue and the Tauburn. 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. So we'll start with the Gravelin and work down from there, I guess. Customization, equip parts. Ignore the Gravelin. Bring Getter. Okay, good. Select units. Ditch the Gravelin. Take Getter Arc. There we go. Let's roll. Him sending out his anti-A forces to beat us down can only mean one thing. The strategy Zero and Takuto came up with must have worked. And now they're bringing the hammer down. It's our turn to rock. Gonna pay for butting in on Valkyrie's performance.
All units, intercept anti-A's forces.
Roger that. This is where the war turns around. Right. Let's go beat the shit out of everyone. Supermodo. Asaka. Alrighty. Let's get you the charge and trick that we always need. Energy cannon, yeah, we don't need to watch. That should take her up to 130? 130, perfect. Got a fortune, but transform to Kamui, hit the ground. Grab an Excel to really get deep. I guess we just gotta pop a vowel right there. Let's get some music going. You better not, Kamui. Vengeance. Ah. They're gone. We'll transform into Cod. Just for the heck of it. Alright, you've got a fortune. Spirit, you got an Excel maybe? No Excel, that's fine. Onchi! You got a fortune. You gotta hit 180 morale, otherwise Prana Converted doesn't activate. Spirits, Excel. Let's Aura Slash. Alright, anyone else with a fortune? Yes. Odd has a fortune.
Bum 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 bum, aura battle done by in aura shooter, done by in attack attack attack. Ore wa senshi. I may just love for the stupidly overpriced Excel. Bum, bum.
今できることをする。
じゃあ私はダマの応援
当ててみせるさ。そこ。
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dashing entrance! Ginga Bishounen! Talbert compartment! Takuto! You really were the star this time. Just giving the people what they want. How'd you like that Ginga Bishounen costume we made? It looked perfect, right? It sure did. Thanks a whole bunch, Cookie. So he dressed up as the Ginga Bishounen? Ironic, given he's the real deal. Precisely. You made an ideal symbol for the people to rally around. You played your role impeccably, Takuto Tsunashi. It was all your plan, Zero. It was arranged perfectly. You carried yourself well up on that stage. Where did you learn to do that? You might not guess it, but I used to be in the drama club. I'd advise you to watch your back, though. There's a target on it now. It looks like that squad is assigned to destroy us. Then we know just how to handle them. Hey, Usurper! You haven't seen this trick yet! Oh?
タウバーンの輝き。とくと
Yes, new attack!
やれそうな気がすると
That
きは
transition was bad.
やれる。タウミサイル。乱れち。
Narration Channel. Wait, wrong series. Bravo! Wow, he did it! That was very colorful. My eyes hurt from all those sparkles. Pulling out all the stops, Takuto. No way is a coward keeping me down. Then I'll be the shadow cast by your radiance. Are you sure you're happy being a sidekick? Should I not be? Everyone can be the lead in their own life. Let's raise it up! Yes, of course. Enough of this pretense. I'm raising it up too. Lelouch. I guess he always was the dramatic type. Do whatever you need to, Lelouch. I'm behind you no matter your choice. Then let's tear it up, Ginga Bishounen. You've got it, Zero. Come get us, Anti-A. We'll dumpster all your twisted ambitions. Alright. Let's go beat everyone. Please be a... Wow. Useless. You don't even have a zeal. Boo. I mean, I could use one of the assist links that give us press. And you got a score of 86, it doesn't matter. You can use it though. You got a press, you can just... No, but I'm not going to send you that direction, I'm going to send you down. Because those guys can get support and get kills from these guys. May as well use a press. Alright. First off, does anyone else have a fortune that we haven't earned? Yes. Tetsuya does. Guess we can charge. Kind of excel. Of course we don't. In case I may as well just load you on the ship instead. Right? You don't have any movement increase either. You don't either. You don't either, so get on the boat. Bot doesn't either. Get on the boat. Punch. At least charge you. Yep. But he did say no more fortunes. No more fortunes, good. Got Novi. Yeah. Captain Novi, give us a drive. It's edge go to 165, and everybody now has fortune and gain. Spirits, valor. Oh, why not? I can listen to some I Trust You Forever. Love and peace!
Nobel!
May as well give everyone some morale. Why not? Have a love literally just for the Excel. We can watch the cutback drop turn.
なすべきことをするだけだから
Do what needs to be done, Eureka.
攻勢に出る
Do it! Do it now! Take the offensive if you must.
逃げる隙は与えない仕留める
Boom! Good job. You reach anything? much charge. Will you reach anything? Yes, we don't need to watch it. That's too long of an attack animation, in my opinion. Bullaby, you definitely can't reach anything. You have the love, which will help, but not this time. Get on the boat. Coin. Help. And I could put a charge on you. Here. Take the charge. I could just twin buster rifle max output and nobody's gonna reach over there, so I guess we're shooting you down. You always gotta watch Wing Zero with beeps.
この命に変えても そこ 覚悟
Yeah, you better start praying when that twin buster rifle is firing straight at you. 30,000, boom!
まるで素人だな
I mean, he was an AI, so I guess yes. He probably was in fact new to this. It's the only one that's in range, that's fine. That was a mistake. They weren't ready for that. So now you have literally nowhere to go. Use bravery as a very expensive Excel. Fourth attack, but I'm gonna stick to just Star Swords. I bet Usurper's got a good seat to watch this battle. Well, keep watching. We'll show you how we don't give evil an inch. Having that demonic mask on your face isn't going to stop you from getting blinded by my radiance.
お相手するしかないようだなスターソード
Star Sword!
チェスト
And your free press. Oh no, not free press, I cast press. And that seems to be everything you could have done. Formation 0. Everyone can be the lead in their own life. That really got to you, didn't it? It did. Natalie and I never had the opportunity to be anywhere there was light. That's why I understand exactly how one could envy Takuto's radiance. Usurper, I will foil your plans! Cell Charge and Valor. And you don't even get to reach anything. Alright, well, let's go. Yeah, why not?
うかつな動きを見せるから。この間合いならば。
Oh yeah, it's a counter. Forgot about that. Let's watch the photon impactor. I know that sound effect wasn't even remotely close to their sound effect. Yeah.
すいませんお嬢様。迎撃に失敗しました。
大丈夫です。ダメージは軽微だと聞いています。
Yeah, that was 440. That's literally
では
nothing.
遠慮なく駆逐しましょう。
敵を引き剥がしてください。
Knock him out, Novi.
ではこれで。
Use the machine gun. No, no machine gun for him. Shoot him down. The best part is that that's actually a correct translation. Just nobody accepted it. So like, machine gun basically just means warning shot in the context that they were using it in the first episode of Wing, but yeah. Everyone made fun of it. No, no machine gun for him. Shoot him down.
こちらを捉えられないようだな。
油断しちゃダメだからね。
オーラを感じない敵は逆に怖いぞ。狙い通りに行けよ。
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
落ちろ。
落ちろ。 Gain perfect. Have a soul to totally overkill. Ausschlag. Okay. But I'll watch it again. Homites Gradis. Oh, it's a beam punch.
インデルは頑丈なんだから。お返しいっちゃうよ。
Let's see those giant
コラプ
fists.
サーを使います。離れてください。行くよ、インデル。はあ。
This is a series about fisting. Do I want to change what I said? No. Brace yourself. disruption. Why not? There, now you can't be hit. Let's watch a Comites Globus.
雑な攻撃だな。
相手も焦っているってことだろう。
次はこちらのトーン。
任せたぞ。
捕らえた。条件は全てクリアだ。これで終わらせる。
上出来だ、ルルーシュ。
これくらいはな。
That was nothing. Gain, perfect. Spine Crusher, don't need to watch that. We've seen it plenty of times. Sistling. Here, have a Smash and Wish. Instead of casting Fortune. Works on us. Spirits, we got the Fortune, we got the Fortune. Good. They're both all the way over there, which kind of sucks. So... okay. We can hopefully get one kill with Fa, one kill with K. That'd work. Assist Link. Let's get that soul. Almost. Oh, lovely. You can't do that. Alright, that's fine. We have other ways of doing it. We can do an analyze. Do analyze instead. There we are. Both analyzed. Punch. Job. And launch K. Rabbit's formation, fortune and gain. Yeah, not gonna watch that either. Here we go. That settles that. Those two completely stole the spotlight. A collaboration between light and darkness. Simply magnificent. Thanks, Takuto and Lelouch. Seeing you two in action, I think we can actually make this work. Splendid, Ginga Bishounen. Or rather, Takuto Tsunashi. Okay, so you know my name. You think that's good enough to give you the advantage? A brilliant riposte. I admit my utter defeat. I had my eye on you from the start, but you've proven today that you merit all that caution and more. I declare you my nemesis. Just now, I knew you were in trouble from the moment I saw you. In that case,
We can fight to the death without reservation. You must be eliminated for me to seize the A Advent.
Well, you can go ahead and try. But I'll rip your mask off by that big round nose before you get the chance.
You're welcome to try. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. Until then... Kudo.
Don't worry about me. He talks big, but there's no way I'm losing to him. You're sure confident about this. Not any more than usual, really. Well said, Takuto. Your radiance is sure to banish his darkness. We're counting on you, Ginga Bishounen. A Advent Residential Quarter.
That was awesome! Takuto!
Thanks. Those words made it all worth it.
There's that beaming smile! Flawless stage presence. How about an official offer to be one of Valkyrie's backup dancers? That offer extends to Sagata, too.
Does it?
If we got you both on stage, your star power would double. Heck, it would probably square.
We appreciate the offer, really, but we're still figuring out what we want to do.
Oh man, I wanted to see both of you up on stage together.
Mako, your fangirl is showing.
And you could, oh, or both of you could. Oh no, my rune's picking up a bad wind.
She's detecting yaoi thoughts. Purge yaoi thoughts.
Ak, ignore all of that, Freya, okay?
I can imagine what Wako was picturing. Actually, I'm thinking the idol business might actually work out.
You do?
Yep. As long as you're up there on stage with us, Wako. You're still dreaming of being a singer, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Sagata, Wako, and I. We're all still dreaming, and we're right in the prime of our youth.
Hey, isn't that the guy who was dressed up as the Ginga Bishounen at the Valkyrie concert?
Sure is. And now he's got girls all over him. Lucky.
Hey, he did kill it.
Yeah, you got Usurper to back down.
And they beat back the enemies too. I guess anti-A wasn't all that.
Okay, but we already knew Why Not had muscle. I don't know if that's enough to beat Usurper.
Well,
This whole thing with anti-A, it's all gonna come down to Echka. Yeah, you're right. A Advent Representative's Office.
well done, Lelouch. Your plan to flush out Usurper worked perfectly.
I simply made a suggestion. What matters is that it worked in practice.
Fortunately, we weren't able to neutralize or capture him.
Know the enemy and know yourself. What we need is an understanding of Usurper as a person. This operation was a complete success on that front.
Did you find out anything?
A number of my predictions proved accurate. And I do have one piece of very significant information to report.
What is it?
Usurper is very likely living aboard the A Advent.
Ah!
Dun dun dun! Alright, there's our mission results. Daba got some kills. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and save and see what our end skin is. Right? Yes. Oops. Continue playing new.
さて皆さんいかがでしたか。しばらくはごゆっくりお休みください。
It sure is. It's 2:30 a.m. So yeah, I definitely need some rest.
では次のファイトまでしばしのお別れです。運が良ければ次回のプレイでまたお会いしましょう。
Alright.
それでは皆さんご一緒に。
Gundam Fight! Ready, go! Alright, well, that is another episode in the bag. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and since this is a day late to be posted, next episode will also be up tomorrow. So less waiting for that. See ya!